Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
You know that.
Young Tekashi 6ix9ine. What's happening, my brother?
Everything, man. Everything.
How you feeling this morning?
Feeling real good. I'm tired of shit.
Just pull the mic close to you so we can hear you and everything.
What you was doing last night?
Shit. You know, taking care of some business, but you know what I'm saying? I'm here. Made it. I was supposed to make it yesterday.
The
You
snow.
said you got pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hip hop cops was harassing you. I'm sure that's happening a lot more lately, huh?
Yeah, you know.
You don't think you're bringing that on yourself, though?
Nah, I don't. Shout out hip hop police, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's start from the beginning. I want to start from the beginning if you don't have a problem.
What's the
with that.
beginning?
Wait, can we,
How do we get the name
before we start,
Tekashi?
can you spit that gum out for me, please?
Oh, she's the gun police.
It's going to sound bad on the mic.
She's the gun police.
Sorry.
How'd you get the name Tekashi 6ix9ine? Let's start from there.
Man, I think I don't want to start there. I want to start somewhere else.
You want to jump right into
Yeah,
it?
I want to jump right into this shit, man.
Oh, let's go.
Let's get into the juicy shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to start with?
Start with whatever you want to start with.
All right. Well, there's been a lot of issues, like we said, and you said the hip hop police have been bothering you. We've been seeing a lot of things with you online.
Why are you
A lot
causing
of
all
back
these
and
problems
forth.
for yourself, sir?
I don't cause no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? I address them. That's me. I'm the hottest artist in the city, and I'm coming on here now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
You're not the hottest in the
I'm
city,
the
though.
hottest in the city.
Nah, you're not hotter than Cardi B.
Nah, Cardi B doing her. You know what I'm saying?
Cardi B is the hottest
Cardi B
right
is
now.
different. Shout out Cardi B. Cardi B is in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? With more publicity. What she got? The Bodak Yellow song.
Yeah, number
Bodak
one record in the
Yellow.
country.
Know what I'm
What,
saying?
3 top 10s?
Body
Three
of
top
Cardi.
She's doing
tens, yeah.
SNL next
Body
week.
Nah, yeah, that's
Number
what
10.
Yeah,
I'm
come on now.
I'm the hottest artist in the city.
No, you're not.
I'm definitely the hottest artist in the city.
No.
And
All right, but let's talk about the credentials and why you say that.
Every song I put out makes Billboard Top 100. I don't get no cosigns. I don't got no G-Eazy cosign. I don't got no Offset cosign. You know what I'm saying? Where like I'm self-made. I started it. You know what
Cardi
I'm saying?
didn't have that in the beginning, though. She had her 2 mixtapes out, and then Bodak Yellow was a song by herself. That's
Then
why it was such a big deal when she was
Bodak-
number one. Because she was the
What'd
first
you say? She had 2 what?
2 mixtapes.
All right,
Gangsta music.
my first project was top 5 Billboard debut.
She debuted on Billboard, her mixtape.
Her second
Nah,
mixtape. Yeah.
her second, my first one. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't got. It's not no competition. Like I said. Shout out Cardi B. I'm the hottest artist in the city.
You're supposed to feel that way, though.
You definitely
As an
supposed to
artist,
I'm
feel
you're
that.
supposed to. I know I am. And nobody gonna take that from me. That's why I feel like I'm most hated. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to come for me. How many people came for me? How many
lot.
people? A lot. Why? Because I'm the hottest artist. And nobody
But-
ever gonna take.
You don't
that
think
away
telling people to suck your dick online got anything to do with it too?
from me. Nah, I tell niggas suck my dick every day.
You know, though. You know. My father used to always say, if you tell somebody to suck your dick, man, you got to be ready to either kill or die.
And I'm ready to die, and I'm ready to kill.
Jesus Christ, that's not what we want, Tekashi.
Listen to me. Listen to me. My thing is, right? Look, this is the way I look at it, right? I look at it. If I could walk around and say I'm the king of New York, right? Don't you think somebody would have done something by now?
Give it some time.
Give it some time.
Yeah.
How much time?
I don't know, but I don't think that you
Because
should.
it is a lifetime.
I don't think you should be bringing that kind of energy on yourself.
But listen, I'm gangster. I know I'm gangster. And I know. I tell everybody all the time, test my gangster, right?
Oh God.
Nah, but listen to me. I tell everybody, test my gangster. A lot of people don't like me, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not here to fit in. My message is to be yourself, and I'm always myself. I always push that message to be yourself and embrace yourself, who you are. Listen, I'm a kid with rainbow hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a kid with rainbow teeth.
What does that mean?
How am I shaking up the industry like I am, man? This shit's not supposed to happen. Nobody run down for a reason. I'm just saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't like my attitude. If you really get to know me and have a conversation with me, I'm a very humble, genuine dude.
It
You know what I'm saying?
seems like you don't want people to like you.
Nah. Why you say that?
Because it seems like certain situations get blown out of proportion and you take it from 1 to
Let's bring the
100.
situation up.
Mm-hmm. All right, like let's talk about
Houston,
You. Okay.
South by Southwest.
Okay.
You
So-
and Jay Prince.
And Jay Prince
Jr.
Jr. is
Jay
just
Prince Jr.,
Jay Prince Jr.'s birthday party. He's just saying, look, I don't even know you. I don't have no issue. I just know things that I heard, but you do have to check in and at least like show some respect. That's not a bad thing.
But what happened in that situation with Jay Prince? Jr.?
I don't know the homie. I remember we was in a sneaker store. It was a Saturday, I believe, right? We was in a sneaker store. A dude invited us to come, you know, show his shop some love, and he'd give some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we in the sneaker store, and the dude comes up to me, the dude with the sneakers, and is just like, yo, like, do you know who's Jay Prince? And I'm like, I heard the name, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, well, he's coming up. So at this time, it's just me and my friends. We in the sneaker store. So I see this dude walk in. When he walk in, I address it. You know what I'm saying? Because he come in with a mob of people.
His son, Jay Prince Jr., not the father.
Yeah, not the
son.
father, the
Okay.
son. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I address him. I get up. I say, yo, what's poppin'? So the dude's like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he took my energy coming off like, yo, this kid, like, he just came up to me. He don't come with his head down, bound down, like, you a regular dude. You breathe like I breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, what's poppin'? Go up to him. I go up to his mans and his whole mob, and I, address them like, yo, what's poppin'? Like, But the energy wasn't on some like, oh.
It wasn't like, what's poppin'?
It wasn't like what's good. Like,
Right.
It
was
wasn't
just like,
confrontational.
it was like, what's good? But it was just like, it was no, I didn't feel no static between us. I didn't feel no
You didn't feel no
type
beef.
of, it wasn't nothing. He didn't address nothing. God strike me dead, make me swallow my tongue while I'm talking to you on my daughter. We was in the room for like, what, 30 minutes?
Or did the sneaker
Like
store?
an hour.
Sneaker store.
Yeah. Son didn't buy no sneakers, didn't get nothing. He was just there. We was there for 30 minutes. Any problem thing he had, he could have addressed. Blood, when I tell you I was there with my man Shotty, my man Slash, my man Jack, they was a mob, blood, and they was strapped in the sneaker store. I'm just there, being myself, like I always am.
And then you went to
no
his birthday party.
Now that was Saturday, right?
Right.
I leave. I'm like, yo, I got my sneakers. I leave. Once I leave, he leave. You know what I'm saying? So anything he wanted to say, he could have said to me. This is what people don't understand. Boom. I guess the next Sunday he had his birthday party with Youngster. You know what I'm saying? So he text us like, he texts my man Shotty, and he's like, yo, pull up to the
Come to the club.
come to my birthday party 12:15, no later. So I guess Shotty texted him back like, we can't make it at 12:15. We definitely come through and show some love. So we go to the club like around 1:30. I guess when we get to the door, he said 12:15, no later. You know what I'm saying? But we texted him like, yo, we ain't making it at 12:15. So I guess it was a situation where he was like, nah, like, there's a situation we gotta address in private before we make it public.
Oh, so you wanted to have a conversation with you before you was in the club and take pictures?
Blood, we could have had the conversation in the sneaker store. We could have had the conversation
You think he
What?
feel like you disrespected him in the sneaker store?
I don't know what he yo, blood, like I'm human, blood. Like, yeah, if I came up to you, right, and I say, yo, what's good? And you tell me what's good. In front of all these people, blood, address the situation you got with me, blood. Don't wait till there's all your people here for you to get the battery in your back to be tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, so I guess we showed up to his party, son said, like, yo, like, nah, let's address it. Boom. I'm like, if everyone knows that happened on Sunday of his birthday, if you go back and track it on the internet, it was posted Wednesday, 3 days later. That's clout chasing, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody into that, blood. Like, you a grown-ass man with kids, a family. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you show up to your show in Houston?
All right, so boom.
Austin, right? I think
I showed
Austin,
up.
my bad.
I showed up. They just all right, so boom. Let's think like I'm gonna get to it. Let's think like booking agents and agencies and y'all do y'all be having like little shows, right? Like 105 be having shows. Y'all be doing like
We get money
like,
for appearances.
He's talking
You know
about
what you're
concerts. He's
talking
talking
about.
about like
Like-
Powerhouse and all that, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
name one.
Yeah,
Like
name one, yeah.
Powerhouse?
Yeah,
That's what it's
Powerhouse.
called?
Yeah.
It's like
Do it at the Barclays.
alright, so boom, perfect. So boom. Say Powerhouse, right? You book a headliner, which is like what, Future, you say? Like
The Weekend, Future.
Future,
yeah,
right?
Whatever.
so when you booking just let's go with Future or something.
Okay.
All right. Say you booking Future, right? You book Future, but he's your headliner.
Correct.
At the World Star Show in Austin, I'm the headliner. I'm the main event. Like there's T Grizzly, Rich the Kid, YFN, Rollo, all them. That was the lineup. I'm the headliner. I'm leading the show. You know what I'm saying? You book a show at Powerhouse, right? Future's your headliner, right? You're the booking agent. You're the stage manager. You're this. What are you gonna do to make sure that you booked them? You the one that gotta pay him, right? Are you gonna make sure your main event is safe, like for them to perform and give the crowd what they want?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, right? So me, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? And let me address this. When I travel out of town, I don't travel with 100 people. I don't travel. You know who I travel with? 2-3 people. When I went to LA for All-Star Weekend, I'm with 2 people. It's me and 2 other people. I don't walk around. Why? Because I let my nuts hang. Like that's bottom line. Like
You kind of contradicting yourself though, because you said that if somebody got an issue with you, don't wait until they got 100 people with them to address you. So if you walking around proclaiming to be this big gangster, this big tough guy, you got to show up, even if it's just you and 2 people.
Now listen to this, right? Now listen to this. Listen what he just said, right? Remember what he just said. So World Star, right? I'm the main event. So boom, I show up. You know what I'm saying? I show up. So World Star's like, yo, we make sure we got you security, cause I'm like, yo, listen, this is just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's grown ass men marching the streets looking for me. Like that shit drives me. Like I got these niggas missing work. You know what I'm saying? They not taking care of their kids. Them niggas marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair. Like how stupid could you look? Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Bottom line, Jay that runs World Star, right? He's like, yo,
Salute to my guy Jay.
Huh?
Say salute to Jay. That's a good dude.
Yeah, salute to Jay. Jay's like, yo, listen, you about to go on that 110, can you make it sure 110 I got security here, all this, I'm like, I'll make it there. Boom. So the show comes, Shotty called me, he said, yo, be safe, I love you, make sure you prepared, go in there. He said, yo, but take a look on the internet, everyone's tagging me. So I go on the internet, the Jay Prince dude, right, is on the stage for Rollo set, is on the stage for YFN set, for Lil Baby set, for Rich the Kid set, for YBN Namir set, for T Grizzly set. So I'm like, I call Jay back. I'm like, yo, blood, like you got these dudes that's ready to, you know what I'm saying, play with me and play with my money on the stage. He's like, nah, but I'ma clear him. I said, yo, so I'm your main event, right? Aren't you gonna guarantee my safety? You know what I'm saying, in the venue? It just started looking like a setup to me, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, what's up with the security? Like, they allowing that, like, for them to be, how am I supposed to give your venue, your crowd a good performance, right? And I'm supposed to be looking over my back while I'm performing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get World Starred on a World Star stage, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, going back to what you said, right? He said I'm contradicting myself. There's a difference between being gangster and being stupid. Now listen to this. Now, listen to this, right? I let my nuts hang, right? But am I gonna go against 100 niggas that wanna get me? Or be the smarter person and be like, stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance to World Star me and violate me when I could be the bigger person and be like, you know what? Y'all couldn't guarantee my safety. Y'all know that I showed up. Jay know I showed up. But you can't guarantee my safety. Now listen to this, right? Now listen to this, right? You the type that you want to see controversy, so you gonna be like, go in there, you tough, right?
No, I don't.
Now, but listen to this, right? Like some people that say they walk in, I'm not gonna let you trick me into taking an L. I don't take no L's. That's why people hate me, because I'm so arrogant and but it's just me being like, yo, this is the truth, this is the facts. People hate the facts.
Listen, you're absolutely right. And if you're
now,
smart enough,
hold on, let me finish. I just addressed what he just said. That's not. I never contradict my because I let my nuts hang. I'm not just stupid. At the end of the day, I got a daughter to make it home to. You know what I'm saying?
But don't you think what you do online is stupid though?
Nah, it's not. But listen. So anyway, I show up, right? I show up. Jay's like, yo, the security. There's no security here for you. Like they don't even wanna. They don't want. I said, what you mean? They said they don't want. I guess the security there was from Fifth Ward. And
Texas,
Houston,
and Jay Prince,
and they
Prince,
said they
Texas.
was scared of to even tell them to get off stage. Now you calling me to a venue where you want me to get on stage, and the dude is on the mic talking about like, where's 6ix9ine? So you never cleared the stage, blood. Like it was a setup, blood. Like it was. I was built.
No, it was.
Yo, blood. Everyone seen this.
But you don't think you caused none of this by getting online, telling them to suck your dick, and I'm not checking in, and all of this.
Yeah,
and
straight
that?
up.
But it wasn't set up. But you know, you from Brooklyn. You know, if you have a problem with somebody,
All right, no. Now let's go back to
regardless.
Powerhouse. Let's go back to Powerhouse, right? Let's go back to Powerhouse. Just so everyone that's watching can understand me, right? We go back to Powerhouse. Y'all there. Future's your headliner. You gonna let somebody that beef with Future fuck up your headliner, and you gonna let them be on stage talking about what you gonna do?
Nah, but I'm gonna make sure.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna make sure if it's my venue, I'm gonna make sure the stage is clear. But
Well,
if,
we've had those
hold on.
issues. You make
But
one
if you
artist
in
leave because the
Brooklyn-
other artist is coming in because you want to.
Nah, it's not about
But if
that,
you in
bro. I don't got no
Midtown,
problem. But if
if you
you
in
on
Brooklyn-
stage while I'm trying to perform,
right? But you in their town.
What
That's
type of
their
shit is that?
town. That's like somebody comes out of town to Barclays, right?
that's
Hold on.
not
You from
that.
Brooklyn.
That's not that,
You
blood.
know
That
that
listen
you
to me.
can touch them in your town regardless, easily.
But
right
listen,
or wrong.
that's a fact. But for
Same thing.
like that shit wasn't professional at all, blood. That was like that shit was so sketchy, blood.
6ix9ine, you absolutely right, but you're not. So you're absolutely right in what you're saying, but you're not professional when you online antagonizing these people. They're not just showing up for no reason. They don't just hate you because you hot and you got rainbow
Listen,
hair.
I could say whatever I want online, like you know what I'm saying.
So you got to
It's
deal with them
my-
consequences.
Nah, I do, and like I said, like I don't feel like I ain't take no loss. I made it back home. I got paid, like you know what I'm saying.
So you still get paid for that, even if
Yeah, I showed
you don't
up,
perform?
blood. I showed up.
You don't get you got your back
Look,
end and everything?
look, I'm back in everything. I'm with WME, William Morris. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I get my back end, blood. I show up, you pay me. I waste my time. Now, listen to me. You a grown ass man. These are grown men. Like I'm talking about 30 years old, blood. Y'all know. 30 years old, marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair that just went home with 20,000 for just coming to a show and don't even gotta perform.
But you spend a
Now,
lot of time
look,
in Houston, though, and you got to go back. You spend a lot of time in Houston,
I spend a lot of money in Houston,
and you do a lot of shows in Houston.
and I do a lot of shows, and people
So
love
now
me
what
in
happens
Houston.
when you got to walk around Houston and you want to, like you said, you got a daughter. You don't want to walk around and you walk with your daughter. And,
like I said, I walk around, I let my nuts hang, blood. Like I go back to Houston whenever I want. I go back to LA. I could leave this interview right now after this and book a flight to LA.
That wouldn't be smart.
What you mean? When I went out to LA, I didn't have no I didn't have no show. I went out there and I was out there, blood. Like I was out there. You know
But
what I'm
you
saying?
didn't show up to a lot of your shows though. Why didn't you show up to some of the shows that you had in LA?
Name the shows since you know so much.
I mean, I don't know the names of them, but they
I
say you didn't show up to them.
the shows were canceled because the venues were scared.
They were scared that something was gonna happen.
They scared that they was gonna lose their life. You know what I'm saying? That's shit that happened.
You don't think you effing up your money with this tough guy gangster persona?
Nah, I don't know. You think it's a persona?
It is clearly a persona.
So what makes you think it's a persona?
Cause it's you know what persona means?
Yeah,
What does persona mean?
like an act.
No, that's not what
So-
it means.
so-
It means that this is your persona. Like you give off. You say you're a blood. You say you're a gangster. You say you tough. That's not. That's what you're saying. You're giving off that persona.
So you're saying that I don't live up to it?
I don't know what you live up to. All I'm saying is that eventually it's gonna catch up to you. Who are these your OGs? Who's your OGs?
I mean, ask them. They right there.
I mean, I know a couple of them is my people, so I know them. But
So ask them. They right there.
which,
bro.
who's? I want to talk to one of your OGs. Can we talk to
Go
the
ahead.
CEO of the label? Okay, put Trey on the mic. Cause Trey older.
You know, put him on that mic over there.
Yeah, Trey, we've seen this movie before, right? Like, don't you think that he's causing a lot of this on himself?
You talk to the mic, Trey.
In a sense, he's expressing himself just like everybody else that gets on the internet. People perceive it to be him. What's the term? Trolling,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
I'm not in his generation. Most of the people in his generation, they do the same thing. This is how the rich, the kids, the all the other young millionaires achieve their goals, right? Tekashi doesn't get on at no time. I can vouch for that. He doesn't get on camera. He doesn't get on internet saying that he's gonna kill anybody. He does say he's a blood. He does say he's gangster. He doesn't threaten anybody's life. He doesn't threaten anybody's well-being. With that being said, this is America. We have a freedom of speech. So whether he's on the internet saying I'm gangster, come touch me, come take my chain, that's how he feels and what he wants to promote. In the essence, that doesn't say that these guys in LA could say, yo, when you come out here, I'ma kill you. Or the guys in Texas, yo, nigga, you gotta check in when you come here. You dig what I'm saying? We don't check in nowhere with anybody. Having relationships with somebody is something totally different than checking in. Right now, Junior Prince is he's his father's son.
Exactly. These niggas don't make nothing. Look, and y'all here, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here. This dude never shot nobody, never did nothing, blood. Living off his father's name, blood. I make my own name, you heard?
But don't you think it affects business? Like when the shows start getting canceled and promoters don't want to book them, don't you think that's when it's time to pump the brakes?
It's not that. Only 2 shows got canceled.
Only 2 shows.
And that was the LA. No matter of fact, one.
One in LA and the one in World
No,
Star.
that wasn't canceled. That was
one
just
show in
that.
LA.
It was one show in LA.
You from Brooklyn. You from the same era as I am. We seen this play out before. And it ain't got to be nothing about him threatening to shoot somebody.
Correct.
But there's always that, like you said, clout chaser that wants to prove something.
Anybody can get touched.
And that's what my fear is.
I'm just saying, like, yo, blood, it's not so hard to find me. It's not hard to find me.
Correct.
It's not hard. Yo, boy, it's not hard to find me.
Don't call me a boy, please.
It's not hard to
man.
find me.
But,
It's not hard to find me at all.
No
Can
doubt.
I
You know
ask
what
a
I'm saying?
question?
If someone wanted to find me, they would have been found me.
Give it some time.
Nah,
Stop
blood. Like,
bringing it on
I
yourself.
feel like you
even if
you're gonna be waiting a long time, blood.
This how excuse me for a minute. This how I feel about this, right? Tekashi is the youngest and the hottest guy on the scene right now, in the music
They
scene.
can't name a person that's hotter than me other than Cardi B.
At all. He came on the scene. He set the
Hold
trend.
on, wait. Name one. Name
you
somebody.
mean?
Name somebody hotter than me.
And you mean just from the
I think
city? Just from the
Boogie's
city?
hot.
City.
I mean,
From
I
the
think
city?
Boogie's hot, and I think
Oh,
I
A
think
Boogie's
you
a
two-
fan.
Nah,
I think
yeah.
you two-
Shout
I
out
think you two
A
the
Boogie.
hottest
Shout out to
in
A
the city.
Boogie.
Shout out A Boogie, bro.
Absolutely, and Cardi B.
But-
Those are the
Yeah,
three.
I
but-
give you-
Now
yeah.
we
Yeah.
said that.
Aside from that,
who
he's running the game. And
I'm running the game,
all he
blood.
needs right now
I would say
is
that.
the
I would say
support
you
from the
understand.
city. You understand? And for people that's not his generation, because most of the hate is coming from the older folks.
Right. It's
coming from the older
We don't
folks,
understand what's going on in their generation. Just like when hip hop started years ago, the older folks didn't understand what was going on in hip hop.
Right.
We can attest to this, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is a whole new change. They say they're mumble rap and we don't understand their music. Cool. Give it some time for us to understand him. Right? Instead of saying give it some time for somebody to test
Well,
him.
I'm not a hater of his music
No,
at
no,
all. I think he actually sounds like Fredro or Sticky Fingers.
Definitely.
Sounds a little Onyxish, yeah.
It definitely sounds it.
Okay, can I ask some more questions? Because I see a lot of things online, obviously, so I just want to address some things that have been put out there. So what about being a Crip and then becoming a Blood? What's the situation with that?
Yeah.
There
So
were pictures with bandanas around.
Nah,
you, that's
yeah.
all
So
that.
basically, you know what I'm saying? Coming into the interview, I told him, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever situation we got to talk about, we're going to bring it to the table, blah. So, boom. When I was starting making music and I heard that you are cool with Scum Gang from
Who is Scum Gang?
Flatbush, Academic said that you was cool with.
No, actually, no. You know what happened? They
Scum Gang.
They called me one night.
I don't want to give say no
listen,
names,
they
but
called
you
me-
know, it's some group that ran with.
Yeah, they called me one
Flatbush.
night and they was like, "Yo, I got all this information on 6ix9ine." I said, "I don't
Yeah, but
care."
you work with them.
No, I
But
don't.
anyway,
What you
listen.
talking
So
about? I don't even know them niggas.
there's this dude
What
right
is
from
this nigga talking
Scum Gang
about?
from Flatbush, right? I used to run with them, but nobody could say who I'm Crip under. Like who was I Crip under? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody's gonna post your pictures of this, and that. Who was I Crip under? I live on 18 locusts, blood. You know when I say, yo, 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that, niggas on my dick and on my yak. Niggas looking for me, you can hit my jack. I done drop my address, you know where 6ix9ine at? I really drop my address. That's why I said it's really not hard to find me, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always outside. And the hood I live in is Crips and Bloods. So if I'm with Crips and I'm with Bloods, yo, I didn't come home to this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if people's like, yo, you running with Crips, I'm running with Crips. If you people say you running with Bloods, I'm running with Bloods. Or I'm running with both, I'm running with both. Like, they both my homies. You know what I'm saying?
You was flagged up with the blue on though.
Was I ever jacking? Yo, oh, G Stone or I'm GS9 or I'm, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, these my homies. I done been in your homies' videos, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know these
They
niggas.
your homie.
Stop
Now you
saying
don't
that.
know.
No,
Now
I
you
don't do that.
don't
Don't put me on.
Now he don't want to get caught up in it.
I don't know no
So the
scum
bandana
gang.
was, the bandana was for nothing or was just
Yeah, like I had the bandana, you know what I'm saying? But when they post a picture, like, who am I under? Like, name, Corny, but who was I under? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas always jacking, he's this, he's that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So pull up on me. Like, I haven't met when one brave soul that came up to me and was like, yo, you fool. You a fake ass gangster. You a rapist. You a this, that, and the third. Nobody got the balls to come up to me and do that, bro. Like nobody got. You know what I'm saying? It's all the internet and it's all this and all that.
No. By the way,
But
them
the
niggas did call my phone one night, and I said I don't care. And I actually gave them Academic's number. I said I'm too old for this shit. Call Academics.
Nah. Academic
What
said
is this
you called
going
him
on?
personally.
Academics is a lying ass nigga.
Now,
All
we
right,
don't know
so
that.
I
I'm talking about.
just
Academics gonna get you hurt. I'm gonna tell you why.
Answering to your question, right? Is not. I was never that and turning blood. If people, it's just all media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was never under nobody. I was never. Those all my homies. I'm right on Locust, Bushwick, borderline Bed-Stuy, right on Myrtle Avenue, right there. That's my hood. Sumner, 900. All of them wrap them up. All of them
do that?
homies.
Can you go from wearing blue and then switch over to red?
I mean, I don't think you could do it if you actually a Crip member. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was never Crip.
So
You know what I'm saying? I was never Crip,
So,
yeah.
like you said earlier, you said you
Like your homies, they
stop saying that to me. I don't
they
know them
Crip,
niggas.
man. Blood,
I don't
you
know them at
niggas.
all. I wouldn't know them if they walked in the studio.
You know them niggas.
No,
like,
I don't.
If I was actually down with his homies, nah, I wouldn't be able. But I was never down with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask
Listen,
you.
I could walk around with a lime green flag and be like, oh, I'm patria. I'm not patria. I could walk around with a Land King flag and I'd be like,
But isn't that faking though? Isn't that false flagging?
yeah, but I was never jacking it, blood. Like I was never like, yo, I'm G Stone, like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Half of the people that was in these videos that came from LA, none of them niggas was blood, and it was in the who's the nigga that came at me?
Who? Game?
Nah, the other dude, the
Whack 100?
the dude that was hot mad long ago that came out, YG.
Why'd you get at you too?
Yeah,
I think
blood.
he left a
Why she
comment
hot
under
now?
Game's
Why you say you hot
post.
mad long ago?
Then he came out with the Tutor and Buddha song like
Man, that was
2002.
two
But no,
albums ago.
YG
He done
got
put
some
two
good. We
albums
like
out.
YG. He's got
YG
some good
dope.
albums.
Come on,
But
man.
you have to admit that the culture of that
man.
on the West Coast is different than it is in Brooklyn.
Yeah, in Brooklyn, we actually let nuts hang. These niggas talking about, yo, he banned from LA, banned from LA. I'm in and out of the West Coast, blood. Like, nothing happened to me.
Because I think there is a certain type of respect you
I'm
have
too
to
old for
have
this
for
shit,
people
man.
who grew
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Nothing
be
happened to
honest
me,
with you.
blood.
I'm
Like,
too old
I'm
for this
in
shit.
and out. I'm in and out LA. I'm in and out Texas. I'm in and out Arizona. And I show nothing but love. It's just dick riding clout chasers that want to bring them on. You know, when you the hottest nigga in the game, you mention my name as clout. Like this dude, what's this dude name?
Who?
The Planet of the Apes dude.
Casanova.
Casanova.
What happened with
Oh,
Casanova?
Lord have
The
mercy.
dude, right?
Because we seen
Yo,
you kept
blood,
talking about a charity event. That was a charity event.
And you guys are both from Brooklyn.
Listen.
I'm
This
listening.
big dude, yo, blood. Listen to this, right? Listen to this. I'm so hot, right? With the record that he put out,
Set tripping.
you know what he did for a marketing scheme? He put my name in the title of the song. I don't know if this shit still happens. Yo, if you type in 6ix9ine on YouTube, his video pops up. That was the smartest thing he could have ever did for his career. I'm telling you now.
Did y'all know each other before all this? Like,
Oh, blood, like these, yo, you know I came out of nowhere. You know that. You know that. Definitely know that. I came out of nowhere and I passed a lot of people like this quick.
Let's talk about you as a person.
You know what I'm saying?
You Mexican, right?
Straight up.
Okay.
My dad Puerto Rican though.
Your dad Puerto Rican?
That's a fact.
And you was born and raised in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
Are you, were you influenced by Onyx at all?
Nah. I heard their music. I fuck with them a lot, but nah, more of a like DMX. Like, hold on. I don't think he fuck with me though.
Who?
DMX?
How
Why you say
know?
that?
What?
I follow him. He and follow me back.
So what?
Oh, my
man?
God.
What are you talking?
DMX
I don't
I'm too
think
over this shit.
I don't think he's on social
Trey, I'm
media
too
like
over this
that.
shit,
He don't
man.
even do. I'm sure
Slash,
don't
I'm
do
too
social
over this
media.
shit.
So what happened with the game? Now what happened with the game?
Bro, I don't know, bro. This man is 40. He got a family. He got kids, right?
You got
Why he
kids.
not taking care of his kids? Hey, yo, blood,
He
he
is, I'm
worried.
sure he taking care of his
Yo,
kids.
now I'm saying, like, yo, blood, he worried about the wrong things. Like, yo.
Checkers and Nickerson Gardens next week.
Yo, his career like is like he trying to spark it, like, you know, like a old marriage. He trying to spark it up. Like, it's over, blood. Like, hang it up. What you doing? Like, I'm looking for a circle.
Are you a registered sex offender?
Nah, I'm not.
Were you
but
convicted of
I
sex
knew you.
offender?
Nah, I'm not. You could actually look it up. You got a computer right there.
Yeah, I did. That's why
Look
I
it up.
asked. Because I mean,
But look it up.
you can't believe nothing you see on the internet. That's
We
why I'm
did.
asking you. I'd rather hear from you.
Somebody sent a letter up here actually about you, right? With
Yeah.
charges against you, and I guess it was something with you were 18 years old.
Yeah.
And the
Now
girl,
look at this, right? Right? If I came, all right. So look at it like this. How old are you? Like 40 something?
Almost 40.
Almost 40?
Yeah.
Look at it like this, right? say 2 years ago, 3 years ago, right? Say 3 years ago. I'm 21 now. Say 3 years ago, right? I come out, like, you know what I'm saying? I had a underage girl in the video, right? And you know, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? You know, girls lie about ages. Everyone knows this, right?
she was 14.
A lot of people get caught up in this, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Now I come out with this. I get in trouble for this crime, right? I'm totally remorseful for the situation, and it happens, right? Now, say no.
Yeah, tell them what happened.
I'm gonna say it, but say he comes out, right, with the same charge, right, at the age of him,
Into the mic.
right, at the age he's at right now. This is how nasty the media is. This is how nasty the media tries to paint a picture and violate. This is what the system does to youth, right? This is what the system does. Now I'm an 18-year-old kid, right, with my life in front of me. Of course, like, if I didn't rap and none of this shit would have mattered. But now that I do rap and I'm actually like somebody, when these charges come up, it's like, oh my God, he's a monster. You know what I'm saying? But paint it to where the people don't see, like, yo, the kid is a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and got caught up in some shit. When people comment under my shit, pedophile and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm so numb to it, right? Because I know what I am and I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Now, say if I won't understand if I was his age, you know what I'm saying? And I caught that charge and it would look disturbing, like, you know what I'm saying? It would be like, what the fuck? But I think the media don't see it like, yo, this kid got caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like bringing other artists' business to the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, to relate to myself. But how many people out there get caught in some shit where a girl lie about her age? There was no sexual intercourse between me and the female at all. It was just I got arrested for being in the situation.
Did you plead guilty? You pled guilty, right?
I pled guilty like this quick, blood.
Why?
I was scared, blood. I didn't have no money. I was poor. Like, this was 3 years. I wasn't rapping. Like, I wasn't on some like hot shit. It was like, yo, you know, this girl was missing and she's this age and she's in foster care and her family trying to find her. When I'm hearing this, my heart is sinking to my stomach, and I'm like, my girl was pregnant at the time, and I'm like, and they was like talking 15 years. They was talking mad shit. Blood, I didn't have no money for fucking an attorney. I didn't have nothing. I was scared, blood. I was like, yo, I'm taking it to trial. I'm fighting it. They said, yo, if you blow trial, it's
15 years.
no
she
more, blood. Like,
She was
I
dancing
like,
she was dancing on video or something?
yeah, it was just like, yo, I don't know if you ever saw a video of me back in the day when I pedigreed this girl. Like, you never seen that shit? Like, I did this wrestling move on this girl. That was back in the day when I was going. Yeah,
Why,
I did
that
some
ain't funny. Why'd you
crazy-
pedigree a girl?
I don't know. I was doing viral shit. I was literally
You was playing?
mad
Are
at
you
my
serious?
Nah, I was obviously playing. Like,
Oh.
it went
You wasn't
viral. It was on
seriously
World Star. And, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when I pled guilty, I was just scared. It was just me going through a jail system for the first time, and it was just like, yo, my life changed like this. It
So
was,
does that make you a registered sex offender now because you did plead guilty?
Nah, I'm a youth. I was a youth. I got a youth
juvenile.
offender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juvenile, right?
And they yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
So a lot of people that you worked with before, like obviously you and Trippie Redd had a good relationship and that went left. What happened there?
I don't know. That he the one that brought it to like light because we signed to the same label, but I guess the label wasn't paying me no mind. You know what I'm saying? The label wasn't paying me no mind. They was like, yo, we gonna go with Trippy at the time. And it was like, he's the one to go out first. And you know what I'm saying? And at that time, I didn't even have Gummo. You know what I'm saying? And they decided to go with him. And then I guess when he saw me working hard and just jealousy, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was more of a jealousy.
But y'all squashed it at one point. Then it heated back up? Or y'all never squashed it?
I don't got no problem with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping. But like I said, he was the one that brought it to light. That's why it was like he made it seem nasty. Like,
Do things like that bother you? Somebody
How
that
old
you
were
thought
you?
you was cool with, and then now that happens? Because some things have to bother you when you think, okay.
that bothers me that people like you see how, like, I know it's good for the ratings and all. Like, this is probably gonna be. I'm telling you now, this is gonna be like us guaranteed. This is gonna be you guys' most watched interview on you. I'm telling you now. Like, I'm just that's. I know it sounds.
You think more than Birdman?
I don't think it'll be more than Birdman.
I mean, the Birdman shit was 4 years ago. When was that shit? 3 years ago?
About 3
Like
years
this,
ago.
2
like
years
I
ago.
think it's
2 years ago?
like
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna be your most watched. Like,
Are you
this
signed to
is-
Birdman?
Nah, I'm not signing Birdman.
Okay, so you just posted that.
Yeah,
was a
that
troll
shit's mad.
also.
Yeah, bro. Like, I be trolling. Like, you see how I get under his skin?
You're not
like,
under
I
my
can
skin.
see I'm under his skin. Like, everyone know I'm under his skin.
You're not under my skin.
But you see, like, I probably rub off wrong to you, him, and probably a lot of people. But at the end of the day, it's my job to get under people's skin. Like,
Well-
it's,
Well, listen, you're not under my skin, but I just be concerned because you're a young man, you're making money. People like your music. I don't understand why you have to do all the other
I
antics.
don't do it, bro. I address situations. Like, name one situation I started.
I don't know, but it seems like you started a lot.
Name one situation.
The Houston situation. I feel like
How
you
did I start
you
that?
escalated.
How did I start
You
it?
escalated because if it went
All right,
from,
no, I didn't ask that. That wasn't my question. My question say, name a situation I started.
I don't know if he started any.
All right, that's all. Name
No,
one.
that's
no,
not
hold on,
all.
hold on.
You do
name
escalate a
name
lot
one
of
situation
things,
I
though.
started.
I never said that. I said things.
Nah, I know.
I did
but
say
just
things
want-
go
I
from
wanna
1 to
know-
100.
Nah,
That's
no.
all.
So you
Because I
don't,
take
you
it to
don't,
100.
you don't take
Right.
no responsibility for nothing?
Nah, I do take responsibility. But my question right now is name one situation I started. I just want to hear one situation I started. If y'all could give me one,
No, I can't think of. I really don't know.
Ask
but
me some situations
hold on.
you continued.
every one.
Exactly.
Why? 'Cause you know why? You know why?
Exactly.
But you know why, right? Because I don't let nobody play with my name. Nobody gonna play with my name. Like, I come up here, and they said, yo, they told me, yo, is there any questions you don't want them to ask you?
Who said that?
Nah, I'm not.
Oh,
You know
your
what I'm
people,
saying?
Because we ask anybody anything.
But I said, yo, I want everything. I want everything to bring it up. Why? Because I'm not afraid of nothing. Yo, if I was such a big, bad, fucking pedophile rapist, you think I'd be sitting in this chair right now, blood? Like, you think I'd be in this chair right now? Like, yo, this is,
Maybe.
I just started. So tell me how.
Because R. Kelly does it.
R. Kelly does
There's
it?
a lot of people who
So,
still
so
do it.
you think R. Kelly is out there raping bitches?
Oh, statutory rape, he absolutely has. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
We've seen the tape. You never seen? Oh, you young, so you probably never seen the tape.
Yeah, it's probably back in the day, but
Yeah.
fucking, like, I feel like in this.
But let me say allegedly, just in case, because niggas like to sue.
Because he was found not
Even though we
guilty.
saw the tape.
He was definitely
Say
found not
allegedly,
guilty.
R.
So
Kelly.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But this is all good for y'all ratings, you know what I'm saying? I don't
This
want.
ain't
Hold
about
on.
ratings,
Let
though.
me
Like,
finish.
like
It's all
like
good
I
for
told your
y'all. Like, this
homeboys.
all good for y'all ratings. This is something I want to address. I want to help y'all. I want to help y'all good on y'all platform. You
You're
know
a
what I'm
kind
saying?
person, man.
So, I want every.
we want to help you too. We actually have a pastor out here, and before you leave, the pastor's gonna pray for you.
I don't think y'all can help me. I think everything I'm at, I done myself with my team. Like, I chose, like, I literally I told my man Shadi, I was like, yo, get me up there at the Breakfast Club. There's no reason I should. Like, I proved a lot of points. Like, you know what I'm saying? I came out November. November. Came out with the hottest record. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I didn't have all the hate. Imagine if I didn't come out with all the hate
You'd be
with
a
the
way
Rainbow
bigger
Hate.
artist.
You know you can
Nah, I
stop
know.
the hate, though.
You'd be a way
Nah, I know
bigger
I can
artist.
stop
It's
it.
a way to stop it.
Listen to me. This is the way I'm doing it.
Because now the shenanigans is lost in the music.
Nah,
Because you
listen-
make good records, but
Yeah.
people see the
Listen to me.
shenanigans over.
Ain't nobody
hits.
that, like, this is my thing, right? A lot of people could say a lot about me, but a lot of people not putting up the numbers I put up. One, nobody got, I give back so much to the kids. I done gave, like, at least 30 to 40,000 away to kids, like straight up, like straight out of my pocket.
I've seen
You
you,
know what I'm
doing
saying?
that on Instagram.
Nah, but I when I say I don't do it just for the gram. Like, I literally be out there. Like, you go to the schools in my hood, and they be like, 6ix9ine has stopped here to give money to
Do you
kids.
think sometimes about your daughter and like what she sees and what she might think also?
Yeah, blood. Like, you think she not gonna watch this interview, and like when she gets older and she's gonna sit here and watch that camera recording me, and then him like saying like, "Yo, aren't you a sex offender?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I know like this is all gonna fall back to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she can see that on the internet.
Now
though.
she's gonna see that everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why she need to hear from you what really happened.
But I'm with her every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna know. She's gonna know. Like I'm her father at the end of the day. I'm with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm there for her. I make sure I could provide for her. You think I'm gonna let people stop me from that? Yo, blood, I get called that shit every day. I get called pussy. I get called a faggot. I get called. You know what I'm saying? I
What's
get
up with
called.
the- what's
I
up-
get,
what's
hold
up with
on,
all
hold
the
on. I
rainbow
get
stuff,
called
though?
all of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit makes me produce a hit every time.
But
Like,
your
you-
hit is lost with the bullshit, though.
It's not lost.
It is.
Where's it lost on the charts?
No,
yeah.
No, man, I'm telling you.
It's lost on the
Somebody-
charts, right?
listen, Tekashi,
Where's
here's
it
the
lost
situation.
at?
Tekashi,
When you say
somebody's
when you
gonna
say
try
it's
bro.
lost, when you say it's lost, the only way I can find it, I don't know if it's number 50 on the charts, if it's number 20 on the charts. That's where
All
I
right, the
lose
first
it
thing you
at.
say when somebody says Tekashi ain't that he makes dope records is he's in the beef again. That's the first thing that comes out of a person's
hell
mouth.
no,
And it
that-
shouldn't be that way. It should be the nigga's independent and he has records on the charts. That should be the first thing
You know,
that comes out
every
of your mouth.
song I put out since Gummo is charted.
I know.
Every song. Like, I could brag. I could sit here and brag all day about my numbers. Like,
think
you
that-
know what? You know. There's people that get no hate. That's straight love, right? People that was no hate and get straight love.
There's nobody out there like that. There's nobody that gets just love. That's not the reality of life.
There's no love without hate
I'm
in
not
music.
saying with absolute, but I'm talking about people that actually like get like clear to no hate. Like, shout out my man Lil Skies. You know Lil Skies, right? You don't know Lil Skies?
I'm old. Never heard of
You
him.
know Lil Skies?
Uh-uh.
Let me see, Lil Xan. You know Lil Xan?
Yeah,
Well,
I know
he
Lil Xan.
started getting hate
Yeah.
now.
He's
'cause
getting
of
a
the-
lot of hate right
yeah,
now.
Because he
of
said
Tupac.
Sean Quan just said
he
he's
gave
the worst
Tupac
artist.
2 on the cloud scale, which is ridiculous.
Nah, yeah, that was kind of fucked up. But there's people out there. What I'm trying to get to.
Name
is
one person
people,
who gets no.
Nah, there's a lot. Like, Lil Skies is dope right now. Like,
I'm gonna check for him.
like these kids that's out here, like, no matter how much I'm hated, nobody's doing what I'm doing, and I love it. Like, I love the life I'm living. I love everything. I love the constructive feedback. I love the positive. I love everything about what's going on with my. You know what is crazy? A year ago, right? Y'all couldn't tell me, yo, do this, do this. This is the right way. This. Don't do this. Don't do that. Do this. Yo, stop doing this. Don't say this. Post this. You know what I'm saying? Like, last year, nobody was telling me I was doing something wrong, but now that everything is going right, everyone's telling me, no, you're doing this. Let me do what I'm doing, because obviously whatever I'm doing is working.
Nah, not when it comes to all that beef shit, man. I'm
Listen,
telling you.
you don't got
Listen,
no Billboard records.
Famous
And
last
listen,
words.
Listen, you don't got
famous
listen, Charlamagne. You
Yes.
don't got no Billboard records.
Yeah, because I got a
one.
nationally
But
syndicated
listen,
radio
you don't got
show.
no Billboard records.
I got a nationally
Listen.
syndicated radio show. I got a New York Times best-selling book. I've had hit
Okay.
TV shows. I executive produce a lot of TV shows. I got movies
To be
coming
honest,
out.
if it wasn't for this, I would have never heard about you.
That's cool. If it wasn't for you,
And I'm
whatever
telling,
you're
and
doing, I
I'm
wouldn't
telling,
know
and
about
I'm
you either.
and I'm telling you right now, that you say you got a what executive radio show?
Don't worry about it. I don't do nothing.
All right, this is gonna be your most viewed. This, like, I'm telling you for a fact, this is gonna be your most viewed.
You took your GED test yet?
Yeah, I took it and I passed it, and I
That's
wanted
dope.
to save it till the video that I'm about to drop is actually called Day 6ix9ine Graduation Day, and I passed it. So, can you say congratulations?
Congratulations.
Thank
sir.
you.
I'm happy for
So,
you.
I did pass it, and
What
my
was-
court
what
date
was
is
the point of
April
that?
10th.
It was
And,
gonna keep you out of jail for real? Or?
Yeah.
Word.
And all I had to do was get a GD, because back then when I didn't have money for an attorney, they said this kid is a minority. He has nothing going for himself. He still lives with his mom. System just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was that I got caught in the system, and I'm a product of my society. Like, I'm just a kid that made it up.
It's interesting because you have some great messages that you're up here spreading.
I always
Obviously,
do.
you do some very positive things, and clearly you love your daughter very much. Kids love you, look up to you, but then there's like this whole other thing of just the internet. I guess like,
my thing is, I think my message is I hate bullies. I hate bullies. Like, I put bullies out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of commission. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What happened to the boy you choked? They allegedly choked in Houston.
Now, there's video.
He was with his parents.
There's a
What happened
video.
with that?
Yeah. Now, the kid just try to make a name for himself. Like, you know, there's kids that's literally out there.
He's like 12,
this
though.
Is the time, yeah. So he came up to me with a phone, calling me all type of names. I grabbed him by his jacket, never touched his skin, never. Like, his jacket was probably the thing that choked him. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess he tried to do something, and it was just like.
But that's what you got to be worried about. Everybody trying that.
But aren't you doing the same thing though?
Like what? Yeah, but I don't put my hands on people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? The kid tried to do something. They would just say, "Get up out of here." You know what I'm saying? You looked for it. So, at the end of the day, my message is right. There's these people. I want to make an example. The reason for the rainbow hair. The reason for the rainbow team. I'm the kid that literally was not supposed to. Like, I'm literally showing the industry that. All that fake gangster shit, cut it out, bro. Because a kid, look how stupid I look right now. I got a big ass 6ix9ine on my face, right? With rainbow hair. And I'm literally sitting here talking to you and talking about all these people want to beef with me and all these people calling me out, right? How stupid do they look? Like, I'm literally the one getting under their skin and making them act out of character.
You know
Because
why,
gangsters.
though? You know why, though?
Yeah,
right?
but look, gangsters not supposed to even move. Gangsters don't even say what they going to do. They do it.
But you know why, though?
Now I'm high, blood.
I
Like,
just think that that with the gang culture in LA, that's something that I can't even comprehend what that's like growing up like that. That's deep rooted, just how it started.
But where do you get that from? Cause my thing is, do you get it from movies? Like, what do you get?
Gosh,
Just
you
a
young,
lot
my
of
brother.
Nah, but listen to this.
You young,
listen,
man.
I
Like, you have
respect
no
a lot.
clue.
Nah, listen. I respect a lot of gang culture that happen in LA, but there's gangsters all over the world, blood. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that we tougher than them or they tougher than us. We gonna hold our own, like, you know what I'm saying? I never took nothing away from LA. You can't pull up one video right now saying that I took something away from LA. I never did it.
But what you're doing could get you killed, and I think that's part of what everybody's saying is they're
my
trying to
thing
quote
is,
unquote check you so
anybody can
other
get
kids
touched,
don't follow
Tekashi.
in that same footstep.
I mean,
famous last words are, "I can't be touched."
I mean, well, this is what I'm gonna say to you, Charlamagne. Till that day, I'ma laugh because I know when that day comes, everyone's gonna laugh. So right
But
now,
you can
I'm
prevent
up.
that day. Is what we trying to tell you.
That's what I've been doing, blood. Like, what you mean? Like, I've been preventing.
You can't
it.
tell
Like,
somebody suck your dick and then
Is that
don't
preventing
show
it?
up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he showed up.
Like,
He
just
said
don't
I
tell them
showed
suck
up.
your dick.
I showed up. Why you keep saying I didn't show up?
Oh, we don't know if you showed up. You said you did, but we didn't see it.
You want to call Jay right now?
Say who?
from World Star.
Nah.
All right.
Let me ask
But
you
why
this.
not come on? Well, no. Okay.
Are there
I'm saying?
any?
I'm too old for this shit, man.
Are
That's
there
all
any
I know.
older artists
I pray
that
for
you look to
I
as
wish you the
mentors
best.
that have been helping you out at all?
I don't look up to nobody. I swear.
I mean,
nah.
come on, growing up though.
No,
in
I'm
this
saying.
business,
No, I'm
you
saying.
have to
No,
say,
no. You just. Your question was like, is there any mentors that you look up to that what?
yeah,
Right now,
maybe these older artists. Anybody has embraced you, reached out to you,
That's
somebody
the
that
thing.
you're like.
Yo, we in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I name one cosign I got? Name one. One.
I haven't heard one.
Name one.
I have to research that.
Name one cosign that actually was like, go fuck with this kid. This kid is hot.
None. I haven't heard
None, right? Yo, this is crazy, right? The numbers that I've put up is without no cosign. Like, this is why I'm saying, like, yo, hopefully I make a song with Cardi B. Like, I love Cardi B. Like, I'm a fan of Cardi B. But understand that I'm really, like, no one could sit here and tell me that I'm not self-made. Like I made everything that I got for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I've done for my career is straight off the strength of me and my team. Yeah, you know.
So why fuck it up by acting
I'm
so
not fucking it
tough?
up, blood. Like, I don't act, blood. Like, you go, like, yo, remember the interview I did with I forgot who it was. You see me, I invite you to test my gangster.
But the problem,
straight up.
Why do you
the problem with
keep
that,
inviting
it's
people to
not,
do
it's
that?
not gonna be
Somebody
you. Though.
gonna come. Somebody gonna.
Till
Somebody gonna
that
accept that
day-
donation.
See, but Charlotte,
Till
it's not
that
gonna be
day-
him. It's gonna be one of your peoples that's holding you down,
That's
or
the
that's with
sad
you,
part.
and gonna let something off, and now his whole life is fucked.
You ain't gonna be the one shooting.
Over.
You ain't gonna be the one fighting.
Over.
I'm not the
It's
one
gonna be
supposed to.
misunderstanding.
I'm not the one supposed to be shooting, blood.
That is gang culture. That is gang culture, but it don't have to be there. It don't have to be that way.
But listen. This is my thing,
Like
right?
you're not gangbanging. You're a rapper.
But listen to me.
You're a business now.
Listen to me. Nobody want this problem. Like, I'm telling you right now, y'all interview so many rappers. If I say I'm the king of New York for the 500th time and someone didn't like it, something could have easily happened.
You're not the king of New York till you can sell out the Garden.
I'm the king of New York.
Barclays.
I'm the king of New
like
York. I just haven't, like, literally, I did one show in New York, right? One.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for the kids.
Will the Hip Hop Police let you perform in New York?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I know they have they will shut
everywhere
you down if they think there's going to be some issues.
everywhere I go, they shut it down like the president's coming. Like, they shut the 2-block radius, like, gates. The fucking commissioner comes out.
Listen, all of us been doing radio. How long you been doing radio, Amy?
Long time.
You don't want to say because you're a young boy and you've been
14 years.
15 years. I think like 15
I've been doing
years.
it for 20 years.
You've been doing it longer than that because I've been
longer?
doing it 14
Maybe
years.
18.
This is my 20th year in radio. We've seen people
Yeah,
like you come and
about
go.
20.
You know what I mean? Like, they have a few hot records. They have a hot year.
No, you had
don't be
people
around
come up
next
here.
year.
You had people come up here with one hot record.
A couple.
One.
One.
You're talking about one hit wonders. You know why I like people like him? Because remember when Gummo came out, everybody was like, one hit wonder. It's just a beat. He stole the beat from PA. He stole this. He stole that. He stole this. Then Kuda came out. Everybody was like, Then Kiki came out. What are you going to say? Then Billy came out. Then Rondo came out. I strive off of hit. There's nothing you could tell me. Like,
Listen, I hope you have a long career, but let's see if you're around next year. And I mean that as an artist and as a human being.
What happened in LA with the LA fight? What was that about?
the
And
airport.
why did you jump in?
Oh, them my guys
they
too.
was due from.
That was your guy.
Now, Coelho was my guy. So I don't know about no scum gang people, but Coelho was my guy.
Who the dude that got his face torn up? The one with the stitches?
I don't know.
You saw the butterfly stitches he had that it was like torn, like it was like 3 inches. I think I got the picture.
Now, from my
What happened? We don't need to see
from my
pictures, but what
understanding,
happened?
was that
That was
over?
your man with the butterfly stitches?
I don't know about the
Nah,
dude
he
you
not
hit.
your man.
No, listen to me. Remember
Yo,
when
Jack
you reported the
him.
story?
Yo,
and you,
Jack,
remember
yo.
when you reported the story and you was like a Coelho? And I was like, I know them
is
dudes.
he your man or not?
It's a bunch of them. I don't know who exactly was there.
Yo, once I mentioned butterfly stitches, I don't know which one, but do you know?
'Cause I
Like,
don't-
which one was your man?
I don't know who got cut.
Oh, all
Since that,
right.
what happened?
So basically, these dudes not from LA. I guess it
They're
was
from Houston.
It was over some girls. I guess my man.
Disrespectful to
They
some
said you
girl,
was
they said.
disrespectful
Yeah.
to their sister as she was walking into the airport.
I was disrespectful with my man.
Oh, your man, somebody.
I don't know. I just know once my man's was out there, but it wasn't like no LA dudes. It was literally some dudes from out of town that was coming in for All-Star Weekend, picking up some girls, and I guess my man's was helping them. It was some regular shit, like regular shit. But you got your man's number?
I do actually.
Call him.
Let's call him. Let me see.
My goodness.
No, let's call him. Let me see.
See your man's.
What's the plans for the music while he's calling for the future?
Nothing.
putting out records.
Yo,
I know.
I'm putting out
So what's the
records.
plan for
what's
you,
your
though, 'cause
favorite
I
record
know-
by me?
I know that you're
Do you have a
looking for-
record that you like by me, or you just don't listen to me at all because all the allegations?
No, I've listened to you. I'm from Brooklyn, so
what's
of
on-
course I have to. I like Kuda.
Kuda?
Mhm.
What's your favorite record by me?
I'm a DJ, so I like the Gummo record.
Come on. What about yours?
He don't know one.
I couldn't know the names of them.
He don't
Whichever
know.
one you sound like Fredra on it.
That's all of them.
Oh, okay. I've heard a couple.
Right, fan.
Listen, I don't dislike your music.
Did you buy the album?
No. I don't dislike your
Did
music.
you buy the album?
No.
We
Did you buy
stream,
it?
we stream music. I don't really.
Yeah,
but
we stream
you're
from
right.
Tidal. I
We
don't have to
should.
buy it. We stream from Tidal.
Listen, I don't dislike your music. I'm just concerned about you as an individual.
I think you need to stop being
Because
concerned about
I
me
think
and
you're
be
21.
concerned for
You're
someone
21
else.
and you got influence over these kids, and I think that you might be putting the wrong.
But
things in
nah,
these
I'm
kids'
not,
heads
blood.
as
You know
far as
what?
being tough
I
and
think
being a
I
gangster.
think all y'all see is what y'all want to see, cause there's a
That's what
lot
you
of
show us.
there's a lot of stuff I do for the kids that I extend my hands.
Well, tell
Stuff that
academics
other
to start
people-
posting that shit instead of posting all
Nah,
the
academics
negative
do what he
things that
want.
you do.
Academics actually a good friend of mine. Like shout out academics. He does his job.
Call the pastor in here to pray for the young man. I can't talk to this young
Did you
man.
call
no
your
more.
friend?
Yeah, he ain't pick up.
Can't pick up.
Yeah.
So now,
Pick
what
up.
about? Don't you just want to be able to say, you know,
Trey,
I want
come
to take
on.
my
It's all-
daughter
you believe in God,
to
Trey.
Great Adventure. I want to take my daughter to Coney Island and not have to look behind my back and make sure that you good.
Yo, you know, every time I'm in the city, I don't look behind my back. This is really my city. Like no one ever tried me. Yo, you can't pull a video out. Like yo,
we had a white. I'm sorry.
yo, you know,
I'm sorry.
you can't. Yo, you hear me? You can't. You can't find a video right now, right? You can't find a video right now of a person. You see how when they punched him in the back of the head?
Yep.
When they punched him in the back of the head in New York?
Yep.
No, you can't find one video of someone testing me in my own city because this is really my city. No one will dare put a hand on me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy. Famous last words. Pastor, please pray
Yo,
for the brother
bro,
Tekashi.
like they
Yeah,
put,
Pastor
they
Brian
put their
Houston.
hands on me.
We're gonna pray. I'm gonna say a prayer for you.
Pray for him.
I'm gonna show you how much. I'm gonna show you how much I want to see you.
What's your name?
Houston too.
How you doing,
Pastor
Brian
Brian.
Houston?
Hold on,
Pastor
we'll
Brian.
get him a chair.
Let Pastor Brian sit, man.
Please, let the pastor sit.
Look,
This
Pastor
is a young brother who
Pastor
got
Brian, look.
This is a young brother
Pastor
who don't
Brian,
know no better
Pastor
yet.
Brian, look,
You
this
think he can't be
Pastor
touched?
Brian, now listen, I never got touched, right? There's a video of him getting touched.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
We need you to pray for him too, Pastor.
Pray for him.
You mean touched by God?
No,
I
that's
didn't.
not touched
No,
by
no,
guy.
no.
The guy hit me in the
But
back of the head.
pray
Touched by
for
some goons.
It hit him and he ran.
I did. It was another video too. It was two videos of another incident where I beat the shit out of a guy. Too.
Nah.
But let's not
I
talk
never
about
seen
that.
that one.
I know.
Pastor,
I know.
I never seen
because
it.
I don't care about stuff like that.
He needs
seen it?
forgiveness too, Pastor.
You
He needs
seen it?
forgiveness too,
Yeah.
Pastor.
Good morning,
Don't worry
how
about
are
that
you?
though.
Right, yeah.
Pastor, please pray for this young man.
I'm good.
Because I feel like
pray
if you
for
don't
him
pray
first.
for
Pray
him,
for him first.
I feel like,
I'll let you pray for me because I
Pastor,
actually
pray for
believe
no,
in
we're gonna
God.
all pray together. Stop.
Everybody's
Come
praying
on
together.
brother. Sit down. See, you running from God. See, you don't get this prayer. You're gonna be dead in a year if you don't get this prayer
Nah, I
down.
ain't gonna, you know what?
Stop.
You know what's crazy? When I went to school, before the prayer starts, when I went to school, right? He reminds me a lot of my teachers. When I went to school, I stopped going to school in middle school in IS-71. I did go to high school for like only orientation, but then my dad passed away that summer, so I just stopped going to school. But there was teachers that would always tell me, "Yo, what?" Like I was a special ed, like straight up. Like I was for my behavior. Like I've always been a.
Me too.
Yeah, but that was mad long ago. 5 to 10. They was like, "Yo, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years?" Right? And I said, "I don't know." Cause you know what I'm saying? I really didn't know. I was just a Mexican kid with Payless shoes, like straight up, like bottom to bottom. They were like, "Yo, one therapist told me, yo, you're gonna be cleaning my car." Like a therapist told me that.
Wow.
And the teachers would be like, "Yo, with the mouth you
That's
have,"
racist.
yeah, they said, "With the mouth you have, you'll be dead in jail," and that shit stuck with me. And you see, he said like, "Yo, like with the mouth you have, you'll be dead next year." In 5-10 years, I have 5 platinum records, right? That's coming. 5 Billboard hits, right? And no one will ever fucking take that away from me.
I pray so.
$300,000 around my neck. My beautiful daughter. I able to give back to my community. The kid that I was back in the day, I didn't have a person coming to school and giving 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. I'll make sure I do that in my community, and that's why I'm the king of my city. But let's start this prayer.
So let's say
All
a
right.
prayer, my brother. Let's say,
He's like, all
Pastor
right.
Brian
Let's
Houston.
pray.
Yeah, you want me to pray right now?
Yes, hold his hand too, please.
So hold
Hey, I'm gonna hold your hand. Come on, hold your hand. Hold your hand. Hold your
I'm telling you, a
hand.
lot of people are
Now they
used to
gonna
it.
meme this.
Here we go.
They gonna meme this, okay? Hold on.
This is gonna be a meme.
Father, I'm just so grateful for the chance right now to pray for Tekashi 6ix9ine. Thank you for what's on his life. Thank you, Lord, for the gift and the talent you've given him. Thank you, Father, that he has a life that can make a huge difference for a lot of people. Lord, I pray you'll keep him well, you'll keep him strong, you'll keep him healthy, help him to make wise and the good decisions so that he can fulfill all of that potential that you've given him. Lord, I just ask right now for those who he loves, his little girl, Father, people in his world, that you will also bless them. We pray for Charlemagne. We thank you for him and thank you, Father, for all you're doing in and through his life as well. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Yo, he tickled my palm, B.
Thank you.
He did like this with his pinky in the middle of my palm.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, well, there you have it. It's
All right,
Tekashi.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. We
6ix9ine.
wishing you the best. You know,
Here's to
man.
you living up to your full potential.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not done yet. I got, like, watch, you're gonna see. I got 3 more records coming out that's done in this Billboard. Like, I'll probably retire this year. I ain't gonna lie. Because I literally came in the game this year and I want to
Don't
make
try
a
to cop
statement.
out. Remember, I put a challenge on you. You got to be around next
so
year.
I'm gonna
You
be
can't
around
retire
next
this
year. I'll be out to 2020. When Bobby Shmurda come back, I'll give everything to him. I'll be like, yo, take it back. You know what I'm saying? Treyway shit, man.
And listen, when you get touched, just make sure to hit me up. And
When
be
you
like,
get touched, I swear to God, when you get touched, I swear
Don't do
to
that in
you.
front of the pastor.
why you swearing to God in front of the pastor?
I'm not
What's
supposed
up
to
with
swear.
you, man?
Nah, I didn't say swear to God.
Yes, you did.
I said it.
Yeah, you
Yes.
said it. Yeah.
Damn.
You said it.
I swear
There you go.
Don't do.
to Charlemagne that
Okay.
I would make sure you the first person I call, and I'll
Please.
be like, yo, I'll let you handle.
And I'm
my
gonna say it
album.
happens.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna change your ways a
But
little
trust me, it's never gonna happen, and
Oh,
everyone in this room guarantee it's never gonna
bit.
happen.
You ever seen Lean on Me?
Nah, that shit. That's mad long ago, man. Like, nigga, chill,
I don't know
bud.
why he
Like,
asked you that.
And lean on me. Joe Clark said, if you don't change your ways, you'll be dead in a year, son.
All right, well, I'm here to stay. Like, you'll see me in 2069, man. Like, I'm here, man. I'm here to stay.
You gonna be dead in 2.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Anyway, well, it's
2069, don't put that on me.
6ix9ine.
How would I be in 2069? I'd be like 80 something.
All right, well, it's Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.